If we say no to LNG, we put ourselves in a place where we're going to have to make hard decisions on a consistent basis for a very long time. Right now we have lofty goals. We have goals that I would say that have been handed down to us when we signed treaty. And these decisions won't go away. We need these in place in order to fully implement our treaty, fulfill the goals of the nation. And saying no to an LNG project means that we have hard decisions to make because we probably won't have the revenues in order to meet all those goals. So how do you assess those? How do you prioritize? How do you plan for the long term to be able to meet those goals at some point down in the future? One of the hard decisions we would have to make if we said no to LNG is our second option, or an option to LNG that we've looked at right now, is forestry. But forestry is not an answer, a long-term answer to the goals that we have as a nation. Forestry has been great for us, but it's not the answer. We're trying to reduce our dependency, not because forestry can't bring revenues into us, it's because forestry is a very cyclical industry where you're not always going to have consistent revenues all the time. And that's the thing that is the most concerning about forestry, is when you depend on forestry as your main industry for revenues, for providing jobs, is it's not always consistent. And so it's hard to fulfill those goals that we have for 2033 or beyond when you don't have something there that would be consistent, like something larger like LNG would. So the Pachino watershed, the Cerrito watershed, other watersheds in Huu-ay-aht are definitely high priorities of Huu-ay-aht. And forestry is continued harvesting will make that goal very challenging to meet. And something like an LNG project would be able to not only reduce the amount that we have to harvest, but actually reduce the amount we would have to cut long term. And then with the revenues that we would be able to receive from LNG, that would also allow us the ability to put funds towards actually restoring the watersheds in Huu-ay-aht territory.